'Twas days before Christmas, and much like before, Skylar asked late for his friends to chore. "Whoever wants in, give me a holler! Work 12 hours straight, so that I can earn $1. They all replied, "Yes, please let me in, Daddy." Skylar said, "Fine, gladly." But what game would they play to make laughs that were worth? Why, what other game than Santa Saves the Earth? Graphics and presentation are important, you know. So let's all tune in and see how they go.
Another year and another stupid game for you all. I asked myself, why the fuck am I here, and why is this JPEG so small? But enough of this chatter and hesitation. Let's get on with it and discuss the game's presentation. Alright, let's discuss the graphics now. Something here must raise a brow. The people's elbow! Ah, yes. No, yes. Nope, sadly I must say, these graphics just aren't okay.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
They aren't the worst, for sure, but they could be much better, for sure. Power! To say they're boring is more than true. Want me to play this longer? Fuck you. From weird non-specific disc things that give you points to stupid... Why are there fucking cowboys in this game?
I don't know.
Look at this game. Isn't it pretty? I'm only kidding. It's pretty shitty. The graphics have aged like the rash on my ass. Is it true that it's made in Flash? No, it is not. Everything is pre-rendered. Like Donkey Kong Country, except that one is better. I'm like a decade older. My God, look at this! What the hell is wrong? I wish I had not seen it. The environments are drab, with very few textures. I do not have more words that rhyme with textures. And then there's Santa. He looks okay. It almost looks like he's made out of clay. But why is there cavemen? This game makes no sense! Can you not tell I am quite on the fence? A part of me wishes that I could look deeper, but I just can't anymore. It's hurting my peepers. That's all from me. It's time to go. This game we've been playing is giving me a
Gameplay and control are key to the game. Maybe these components brought Santa to fame?
'Twas the 21st of December. Terry planned a relaxing day. But grouchy Skylar out of nowhere demanded Santa Saves the Earth on GBA. Terry cobbled together his wits and played the game, gave it a good whiff. But what he found was garbage, with ideas stale and stiff. Santa moves like a slug, which for most games would be a big shift. But what's the point of moving when you spend most of your time on a lift? And for such boring movement, it's amazing to see Santa flip. And if that's the best part of the game, you know it ain't good, not one bit.
As you'd expect with the directions you move, you'd think it's straightforward, but there's much to improve. The B button jumps, and when you give A whack, you'll attack back with your sack, and being alive they will lack. Jack. It's Christmas time, and I feel no urge to be mean, but this game simply reminds me of an inferior Commander Keen. Sure, there's things to collect and many secrets to find, but it lacks the charm of most retro platformers, so pay it no mind.
Story and lore, what will they find? Something of value for all of mankind?
'Twas Christmas Eve, and the children await a low-poly Santa riding his sleigh, when what to my wondering eyes do appear but a fairy named Neelam, filled with fear. Children are gross and deserve to rot. There must be a way to have this Santa man stopped. I'll enchant Saint Nick and trap him with me. Surely there's no way he'll ever break free. So now, dear player, you must prove your worth. Guide Santa through the magic lands and save the earth. Though others have faced the challenge before, everyone's results have been very poor. This game's reputation is not so hot. Those who have played it wished they have not. So listener, beware. If a good time you seek, then don't play this game, it's not very good.
Is it okay to lie if it means you may win? Is a lie not the greatest sin? Jealousy and anger may drive some towards a false sense of grandeur. What if the art we consume cannot be trusted, leading the viewer to doom? We are told at the start, Santa saves the universe, but this is a farce. Santa is trapped, he has lost his way, but he need only save himself before Christmas Day. The stakes are exaggerated to unimaginable scale, but what are the consequences if you fail? Nothing of importance, in fact, the whole quest seems pointless. Saving Santa is the story's main drive, but why does it lie to get on the player's side? Santa feels important, he wants you to play the game, but he made a scenario which, when you step back, is rather quite lame. Santa saves the universe, this must be important. No, it's a waste of your time that you should not forfeit. The universe is safe, no one is in danger, it's a delusion to feed into his anger. The maze you wander is not real. It only represents what Santa feels, a tangled web of conflicting emotions, with lies and deceit, as vast as the oceans. Santa Claus is coming to town. If Santa dies, the sun will still rise. Santa saves the universe. Santa is his universe. The fame got to his head. At least that's how the text can be read. Lie to the player, convince them to care, when the stakes of the game go nowhere. This is a story where the teller can't be trusted. Not to mention the game is busted.
Music and sound are crucial and key. Unless they are bad, then you must flee.
When it comes to audio, there's not much to say. I could just say it's bad and call it a day. The sound effects are bland and sound kind of stock, but when it comes to the songs, to your earplugs you'll flock. To quote, most sound fine, but they really don't fit. Almost none of them scream Christmas spirit. Christmas songs should make you think about snow, so why do so many of them sound so techno? The only Christmas song here is the classic Jingle Bells, but it sounds like something straight out of hell. So is the audio good? No, it is not. Now I'm going to dance the robot.
Thanks, boys and girls, for your contributions. I had nothing to say, but you gave solutions. Santa saved the Earth, but you all saved me. From this terrible game that totally wasn't free. We return next year with more joy and delight, but for now, I must go and edit all night. So, from my heart, thank you all for your presence, and I hope you enjoy your Christmas Day presents. Technically, that is a rhyme. Presents and presents. You know, presents as in being here, presents as in, you know, under the tree. I guess I'm just the gift that keeps on being here.
Merry Christmas! What? We're not doing that this year?